everybody, and welcome to the weekly scopes from the 1st of October right up until the 7th of October. So on the 1st of October, we've got Venus making a trine to the Moon's North Node, which is strongest around the 2nd of October, and Mercury making a quincunx to the Moon's North Node as well. Venus's trine with the North Node of the Moon presents a favourable opportunity to cultivate social, artistic or romantic connections, giving a harmonious and positive energy that can benefit personal growth and create fulfilling relationships. This transit may bring about a sense of balance and cooperation in your interactions with others. It can enhance your ability to express love and affection, making it an ideal time to make new romantic connections or nurture existing partnerships. Additionally, this transit can also amplify your intuition and emotional sensitivity. It may provide you with valuable insights into your own desires and needs, enabling you to make choices that align with your true values and aspirations, encouraging us to embrace opportunities for personal development and seek out new experiences that may bring us joy and fulfillment in our relationships. Additionally, Mercury's quincunx to the Moon's North Node offers the potential for intriguing and intellectually stimulating interactions. However, it's important to be aware of the possibility of encountering individuals who may resort to deceit or manipulation. The quincunx between Mercury and the Moon's North Node provides the energy needed to adjust and integrate your communication style and emotional needs. This transit may present challenges in effectively expressing your thoughts and ideas, as there may be a disconnect between what you want to say and how it is received by others. So it's important during this time to be mindful of any miscommunications or misunderstandings that may come up. Taking extra care in your interactions with others can help you avoid any unnecessary conflicts or confusion. This transit also calls for introspection and self-reflection. It invites us to evaluate how our words and actions align with our emotional needs and desires, and how they, respect other people's boundaries or do not respect other people's boundaries, with a view to changing them, keeping in mind that changes may be necessary in order to achieve a greater sense of emotional fulfillment and authentic self-expression. Despite the potential challenges, this transit can offer valuable opportunities for growth and personal development. It encourages us to find a balance between speaking your truth and considering the emotional impact of your words. By being aware of the need for integration, you can navigate this period with grace and understanding. On the 2nd of October, the moon void, of course, starts at 2:07 a.m. If you want to know more about that, check out the playlist. The moon also enters Taurus at 7:45 p.m. All times are in GMT, and it's based on Vedic constellational astrology. So on the positive side, the moon in Taurus encourages stability and grounding, making it a good time to focus on building a solid foundation for your goals and projects and relationships. Your determination and perseverance can be heightened, enhancing your chances of success. Also, the Taurus moon gives us a chance to be more patient, which can be incredibly valuable when dealing with challenging situations or people. Negatively, the Taurus moon can sometimes make us stubborn or resistant to change. We may find it challenging to adapt to new ideas, so it's crucial to be open-minded and remain flexible during this transit to avoid getting stuck in a rut. Additionally, the Taurus moon energy is sensual and indulgent, which can lead to overeating, overspending, so it's important to practice moderation and self-discipline, especially when it comes to matters of pleasure or material possessions. The best use of this transit is to focus on being practical and being productive. It's great energy to tackle long-term projects or making progress on your financial goals. Use the stability and grounding energy of the Taurus moon to establish routines, set realistic goals and make practical decisions. Indulge in self-care, nurturing yourself. Take time to, cook for yourself and others, or pamper yourself with a spa day, stuff like that. Also today there's a disseminating moon phase. If you want to know more about that phase, check out the playlist, but ultimately it promotes communication and the sharing of knowledge, making it excellent time for teaching and presentations and stuff like that, and meaningful conversations and developing genuine connections. Also today, Mercury is in opposition to Neptune, and this peaks on the 2nd of October. So during, which is today of course, so during this time you may experience challenges with clear communication and accurate interpretation of information. There's a risk of being deceived. On the positive side, this transit offers a unique opportunity for deep self-reflection. It encourages us to delve into the subconscious mind and uncover hidden truths about ourselves and our lives. This increase in awareness can lead to spiritual growth as we gain a greater understanding of our inner selves. However, it's important to note that the negative effects of this transit can bring about confusion and deception into our life. As I said earlier, we might find it difficult to think clearly or make rational decisions. It is crucial to be cautious during this time, as there is a higher risk of being misled or deceived by others because of faulty judgment and unrealistic ideas. And it's important to remain vigilant and guard against miscommunications and misunderstandings. Also today, Venus makes a quincunx to Neptune, so a lot of Neptune energy today, and so we just need to be doubly cautious of overindulging in intoxicating substances to escape dealing with our emotions or situations that come up today. So this energy peaks on the 4th and lasts for up until about the 5th of October. So some of us may develop unrealistic expectations in romantic relationships. This can cloud rational thinking and result in disappointment or dash hopes. The quincunx between Venus and Neptune can also cause unrealistic expectations in relationships. We may idealise others or become overly romantic, which can lead to disappointment or disillusionment when reality doesn't meet our expectations. It's crucial to maintain a balanced perspective and not get swept away by fantasies or illusions during this time. Furthermore, this transit can also bring about financial instability or deception. We should be cautious with our money and avoid making impulsive or risky financial decisions. It's advisable to scrutinise any potential investment opportunities or offers that seem to be too good to be true right now. But positively, this transit also enhances our creativity, imagination and artistic expression, offering a positive outlet for emotional energy. So instead of escaping into drugs and alcohol and stuff like that, or toxic relationships, you can, listen to music, paint, draw, write to let out your emotions. This is also a great time for artists, musicians and creative individuals to tap into their inspiration and produce exceptional work. However, it's necessary to maintain a realistic perspective and avoid idealising love and people and opportunities during this transit as well. On the 3rd of October, Mars enters Libra. I've done a whole separate audio about that, so check that out. Also, Mars is making an opposition to the Moon's North Node, which lasts up until the 6th of October and strongest around the 4th of October. So yeah, when Mars is squaring off against the Moon's North Node in an opposition, revving up like a Martian rocket, this means it's time to unleash the inner athlete and get your blood pumping. Whether it's a wild game of dodgeball or challenging hike up a mountain, you can be ready to tackle any challenge that comes your way on the physical level. But we have to be aware of group dynamics because they may be a bit tense, so make sure to channel that fiery energy into collaborative efforts. This transit also can bring about increased sense of ambition, drive and assertiveness. Mars's opposition to the Moon's North Node can make us more motivated to pursue our goals with determination and passion and vitality. we may find ourselves taking bold actions and making significant progress towards our aspirations during this time. So yeah, as I said already, on the flip side, the opposition between Mars and the Moon's North Node can sometimes lead to conflicts of power struggles. We may feel a strong need to assert ourselves, which can result in clashes with others if not managed properly. This is why exercise is recommended, from lifting weights, going from a run, or making love and stuff like that. It's crucial to channel this energy in a constructive manner anyway, to avoid unnecessary confrontations. Mercury's trine to Pluto also gives us some serious brain power, so this is also happening today. It's time to put on your detective hat and get to the bottom of any mysteries that's been bugging you. It gives us a chance to have a razor sharp mind and a critical eye, so don't be afraid to use your powers of persuasion to get what you want, but watch out for manipulating and deceiving others and stuff like that. But we all know that the power of persuasion can be really good when used wisely. So yeah, the trine between Mercury and Pluto helps us with deep thinking, intense communication, and can bring about a desire for meaningful connections. So kind of tampering down Mars's assertion and any trouble it brings with conflicts. It can help us if we use our Mercury energy and just think before we react, but Pluto's in the mix here, so it can be double fire, so just watch out for that. So yeah, it can enhance our understanding of complex issues and help us uncover hidden truths. We may find ourselves in more deeper conversations or research that leads to valuable insights and transformative experiences. It empowers us to transform our thoughts and communication with authenticity, encouraging us to speak our truth and express ourselves with depth and conviction, which can strengthen our relationships as we're able to connect with others on a deeper, more truthful level, and this can create a sense of trust and understanding, as it enables us to navigate challenging situations with intelligent and strategic thinking, as I said earlier. But on the negative end, it can lead to excessive thinking or jealousy, or the tendency to manipulate others through words. So we must remain mindful of our intentions and ensure that our communication is genuine and respectful. So in conclusion, the opposition between Mars and the Moon's North Node makes us more ambitious, but requires careful management to avoid conflicts. Mercury's trine to Pluto inspires deep thinking and meaningful communication. It empowers us to express ourselves authentically and navigate challenging situations with intelligence. However, we must be cautious of the potential pitfalls such as excessive thinking or manipulative tendencies. By channeling this energy in a constructive way, we can strengthen relationships and uncover valuable insights that can lead to transformative experiences. On the 4th of October, the moon void of course starts at 1:04 a.m. and also we've got a transit between Mercury and Jupiter. So Mercury's in a sassy sextiquadrate with Jupiter, so get ready to make some major moves, but hold up, don't jump the gun just yet, because preparation is key, and lazy thinking will only lead to trouble. So keep it real and avoid the urge to exaggerate or overpromise, or to think you can do more without actually planning it and looking up your resources and any information that you're lacking. So a sextiquadrate aspect happens when two planets or more are approximately 135 degrees apart. So this transit is good for expansive thinking, being flexible and open-minded in your thinking and communication. Mercury symbolises our intellect, communication skills and ability to analyse information, while Jupiter represents growth, wisdom and opportunities. So when these two planets combine in a sextiquadrate, they create a dynamic synergy that enhances our mental faculties, skills and opens doors to new possibilities. So you may find yourself more articulate and persuasive in your conversations. Your ability to express yourself and be in a clear and concise way can be increased, making it easy for you to express your ideas and thoughts to others. These can be particularly beneficial in professional settings where effective communication is crucial for success. Moreover, the influence of Jupiter brings a sense of optimism and confidence in your ideas. You may find yourself thinking more expansively and seeing opportunities that were previously hidden or overlooked. This is a time to embrace growth and seize the chances that come your way. Keep an open mind and be willing to explore new concepts and perspective, but watch out for laziness, as I said, and excessive risk taking. Also today, Mars is making the quincunx with Neptune, so this happens when planets are 155 degrees apart, which can cause tension and confusion. So we may feel a little low in energy, but don't let the weak will drag you down. Stay strong and stay clear of anything inflammable, whether it be substances, people, drugs, alcohol, whatever, or you may end up, feeling sick of the dog, because as you know, all Neptune energy can make us escape into overindulging in food, drugs, alcohol, sex, Netflix and chilling and any other distractions. But yeah, all in all, there's no need to panic. Just keep your vibes high and you'll come out in top. Mars represents action, passion and assertiveness, and Neptune represents dreams, illusions, spiritual connection, the things we keep hidden from ourselves and others. So when these energies collide in the quincunx aspect, it can feel like there's a disconnect between your desires and your actions. During this time, you may find yourself torn between pursuing your passions and staying grounded in reality. So it's important to be aware of any unrealistic expectations or delusions that may come up during this transit. Take the time to assess whether your actions align with your true intentions and values. Be cautious of impulsive decisions and avoid getting swept away by grand visions that may not be practical. This alignment can also bring a sense of unease and uncertainty, making it crucial to approach situations with a discerning eye. Take the time to evaluate your goals and aspirations, ensuring that they're rooted in practicality and are feasible or doable, and anything's doable if you do the research and willing to work hard for it, almost anything, but you get what I'm saying. So remember, effective communication remains key, and it's essential to express your thoughts and concerns clearly, especially when facing potential misunderstandings or conflicts. Be open to constructive feedback and actively seek out opportunities for collaboration. On the 5th of October, the moon enters Gemini, so get ready to sharpen those chatty skills, as the moon in Gemini brings with it some seriously savvy communication vibes and moves. So not only can we be buzzing with intellectual curiosity, but adaptability can become our middle names. So this energy is perfect for networking, studying and tossing around some playful banter with your friends, but be aware too much of a good thing can lead to scattered energy and fickleness. So keep yourself grounded and focused, and you'll be breezing through this transit like a pro. Also today we got Mercury making a quincunx to Saturn, and Venus is making a quincunx with Pluto. Mercury and Saturn are having a cosmic clash, so it's time to put on your thinking caps and get serious. But watch out, this planetary influence can lead to miscommunication and mix-ups in thinking you've heard what someone said and they didn't say that, and you could end up in the wrong place, or arguments can come up, and there can also be travel troubles today. But on the positive side, it can enhance our ability to focus and pay attention to detail. It may also provide us with opportunities to develop our mental skills such as problem solving and critical thinking. This aspect also encourages careful planning and prudent decision making, allowing us to approach tasks with precision and efficiency. Mercury transiting Saturn in quincunx motion can also bring challenges. It can cause mental tension and unease, leading to difficulties in communication. As I said, in expressing yourself effectively can make us anxious, doubtful, having low self-esteem, not putting up our boundaries. Some people may try and overstep our boundaries, especially verbally, so we have to watch out for that, because this can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts in conversations that will require effort to find common ground and maintain harmony. Take a step back, count to 10, or just stand up for yourself. It's important to be mindful of our words and actions, as they can carry more weight than usual. Taking the time to listen attentively and choose our words carefully can help avoid misunderstandings or hurt feelings. Additionally, there may be a need to adapt and adjust our plans or strategies as unexpected obstacles or delays can come up. Flexibility and versatility will be key in navigating these challenges successfully. And as I said, Venus and Pluto are also in the EQUINOX today, getting steamy. So yeah, beware of getting caught up in a seductive spell, with the potential for some scandalous behaviour and power struggles in your love life. So conflicts can be really over the next few days unavoidable, but try and resolve them, because love and lust are in the air, but be sure to keep it classy and resist getting jealous and obsessive. Although this transit can bring intense emotional experiences, it can also deepen intimacy in our existing relationships. It may encourage us to explore the depths of our desires and passions, creating a sense of intimacy and transformative growth. On the other hand, the EQUINOX between Venus and Pluto can cause control issues within relationships. It's essential to maintain open lines of communication and establish healthy boundaries to prevent any potential harm or manipulation. During this period, self-reflection becomes crucial as we navigate our emotions. Taking the time to understand our own needs and desires will help us navigate our relationships with greater clarity and authenticity. While this alignment may bring challenges, it also presents us with opportunity for growth and evolution. We can create deeper connections and understanding within our relationships by being honest and meaningful in our conversations. It is a time to be vulnerable and express our needs and concerns, allowing for mutual growth and transformation. Furthermore, these transits remind us of the importance of self-care and love. Taking the time to nurture our well-being will enable us to navigate these challenges that may come up with strength and resilience. But because EQUINOX energy is double, it's likely that some of you, especially those with strong Venus, Pluto energy or Mercury energy, Saturn energy in their chart, or 3rd house, 10th house, 2nd house and 8th house energy in their chart, or Scorpio, Taurus, sort of Capricorn energy as well may feel this more. So yeah, engage in activities that bring you joy, practice mindfulness and seek support from loved ones or professionals if needed. On the 6th of October there's a last quarter moon. If you want to know more about that, check out the playlist. Also, the moon's north node goes stationary retrograde, so this allows for self-reflection, supporting growth, understanding of your life purpose on a deeper level. It provides an opportunity to reassess your past choices and behaviours, which can enable positive changes and karmic healing. The energy of the moon's north node can support spiritual development and help us with, having more meaningful connections with others. On the negative end, the intensity of the moon's north node in retrograde can bring up unresolved emotions and challenges, sometimes making it emotionally demanding. We can be more sensitive and vulnerable, because old wounds can be, come up, and this can require you to have extra self-care and support. You may feel lonely because it asks us to go within ourselves as well, so you can feel isolated as you dive into your inner world. Okay, the best use of this energy is to practice meditation, journaling or therapy to explore and heal past wounds. Reflect on your life choices and patterns, making adjustments that align with your true purpose, and connect with like-minded individuals or seek guidance from spiritual teachers to deepen your spiritual journey right now. The moon also enters void of course today at 4:30 p.m. and the sun is also making a quincunx to Jupiter, so get ready to rub shoulders with the big wigs, because this can give you access to influential people in high places, but hold on to your horses. This can also be a time for taking calculated risks, not reckless gambles. Don't let overconfidence or carelessness trip you up. Keep your eyes peeled for those crucial details or face the consequences. Plus, be prepared for some philosophical debates or potential clashes with authority or clashes with people over, different opinions and stuff. Stay sharp and stay cool, and this period could be a game changer for you, as it encourages us to expand our horizons and embrace new opportunities. It promotes optimism, growth and a sense of adventure. We may find ourselves more open-minded and willing to take risks in pursuit of our goals. This energy can inspire us to think big and dream bigger, pushing us out of our comfort zones into new realms of possibilities. It encourages us to have faith in ourselves and our abilities, instilling a sense of confidence that can push us forward. However, it's important to know that on the negative end, we can be restless or feel dissatisfied, feeling torn between different paths or overwhelmed by too many options. This can lead to indecision or lack of focus, making it difficult to make concrete progress. Additionally, because as I said earlier, this transit can sometimes exaggerate our egos and lead to overconfidence. We may become overly optimistic, take on more than we can handle, leading to potential burnout or disappointment if things don't go as planned. So it's crucial to strike a balance between staying grounded and realistic over the next few days. So yeah, while embracing new opportunities and pushing ourselves is important, we should also be mindful of our limitations and consider the potential consequences before making impulsive decisions. On the 7th of October, the moon enters Cancer at 12:48 p.m. So if you want to know more about that, check out the playlist. So yeah, also on the 7th, Mars is making a square to Pluto, so get ready to unleash the inner powerhouse. This gives you the energy to be fueled by your unstoppable drive and extreme dedication to achieving greatness. Whether it's dominating the competition or ruling your domain, you're ready to take charge and make things happen. You're given the opportunity to be a force to be reckoned with, and constantly strive to eliminate the obstacles in your path and purify your surroundings. This transit brings a strong sense of determination and ambition within individuals. It ignites a fiery passion that encourages them to work tirelessly towards their goals. With this energy at their disposal, people may find themselves driven to take on challenges that they previously thought were impossible. Although your energy output can be off the charts, be careful not to let it turn into ruthless or brutal behaviour. Watch out for power struggles, obsessions and the potential for violence. This transit has the potential to create conflicts and tensions in personal relationships or professional environments. It may manifest as a need for control or manipulation, leading to confrontations and arguments. Furthermore, this astrological transit can also bring about a sense of restlessness and impatience. People may feel compelled to make drastic changes or take risks without fully considering the consequences, so make sure yes, make change, but make sure you weigh up the pros and cons and make a strategic plan. It's crucial to exercise caution during this period and avoid impulsive actions that you can later come to regret. And remember, with great power comes great danger of accidents and injuries and responsibility. So watch out, because this energy can just make us all scattered and forceful, and we may bump into things and stuff like that. So just be careful. But all in all, keep pushing forward, but always stay aware of your surroundings. So yeah, that's the weekly scopes from the 1st to the 7th of October.